All right, you're on the freeform video exclusive, bitches. What's up, Lee?
I'm Shrek. You see the resemblance?
No, you ain't an ogre. I have a question for you.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
whatever.
making a video of me snorting this shit.
You're wasting good stuff on snorting.
Well, I have a rest of a bottle to do it. I've never drank this before, so
Please don't make your first time snorting it.
maybe I'll have a little sip then snort it.
Oh, it's really I think I had it once and then for a few days after it I wasn't sure when the first day started and the next day started, and I was still wondering what day it was.
Well, the great Mick Watkins from the band Wild Ride and Dick Twatkins,
It's got
when we did the Judas Priest episode with on the Rock All Over You podcast with Edwin Conestrachi and Eric RMCP Jordan, he was on there and he challenged me to do this.
Oh my word! Well, I think it has codeine in it. It's like it's like a little bit of cough syrup. So it's like snorting cough syrup. Don't.
You don't want to be on the video with me, like
Mm.
just,
I don't want to have it on this video. No.
all right. I was just offering you could be on the video to narrate it. There goes Mark. He's
I probably go well. And now we have Mark Alden Taylor ready to drink. Oh God!
all right, man. Well, this will be happening after this video. So there it comes first, man. But I like to ask you about Joey Kramer of Aerosmith.
It's weird.
Man. All right, go ahead.
No, that's all I want to say. It's gonna whatever you're gonna do. It's if it helps you with your sinuses and helps you get rid of COVID, hey, it's better than getting COVID, I guess.
I had COVID for 2 hours.
Oh,
I got
that sounds strange.
I got the chills. I had a headache. I went to sleep, and then I woke up and I was fine. But then the next day I tested positive for COVID, but I felt fine. So I was out of work for 10 days, but they paid me for it. So that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, but let's get into some stuff that I read today. Joey Kramer of Aerosmith is going to sit out Aerosmith's 2022 shows. What do you think about that?
Fine. I mean, I'm not going to watch the concerts. So
I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas to watch them.
So it doesn't bother me whether they're whether most of the group is gone.
I thought you loved frickin' Whitford.
I mean, I like them as musicians. I'm just saying, as far as concert is concerned, I'm not going to see hard.
Why wouldn't you want to see Aerosmith? Aerosmith still has it though.
It's true that I haven't seen them in concert, so maybe you're correct. Maybe one of these days I since it's still the original group, I might want to see them. But I'm not going to go way out of my way and pay exorbitant fees to see it.
Oh, well, I'm going to go to Vegas and see them at the Residency because this is going to be the first show ever in Dolby Atmos. So it's going to be above you, around you, and surrounding you. There's sound. That's going to be amazing. I'm going to get lit.
and plus in Vegas, you have a lot of other stuff to do too. So it's like,
I love
it's not like just one thing. So I can understand that.
Well, and plus it's Aerosmith. I seen them on the Permanent Vacation tour and the tour and the Pump tour when Skid Row opens, and segue into Skid Row right there. Skid Row was awesome when I saw them with Sebastian Bach, but they have a new singer called Eric Grönwall.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
was he on that new song?
Yes, that's him. The
Yeah.
thing is, I like Johnny Solinger, who made those two EPs with Skid Row, which were freaking great. I didn't like the full length album Johnny made with them. I thought it was crap. But those two EPs he got in the band, but then he passed away of liver failure. But they already kicked him out
Mm.
of the band and brought in Tony Harnell from TNT, which didn't work. It was like a bad thing for Tony. And then they brought in ZP from the band Dragon Force, which is really sucking. He's too over the. I don't know if you ever heard the band Dragon Force, but they're like worse than King Diamond to me. My God,
No.
fucking, it's just like hard to be hard, or what are they? Fucking,
Is it
fucking.
like those groups with names like, and then we went to the river and cried by the trees? You know those you know those bands with names like,
It's like a
and then
hammer.
you
It's like
shall,
what's that kind
and
of
then you shall become one with the earth. You know those bands with really long names,
like
and then
hammer
when
fall or something like
and then
that.
and then when you hear them, they start out with a really good acoustic guitar, da, 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 that for about 30 seconds and stops. Then you
Well, ZP's voice is just, it doesn't fit Skid Row's music, man.
oh,
Johnny
okay.
Salinger was better, but now they got Eric Grunwald. He said this was his dream. This is his favorite
Yeah.
band growing up, to be in this band. And he's made covers of 18 in Life and other songs on him, and he sounded amazing. It's like, I know Baz isn't going to like this because Baz is fucking creaming to get back in Skid Row, but he's such a
Yeah.
dick to them. Baz, if you're watching this, you probably aren't. Dude, I love you. I love your solo stuff. I love you. And I want you back in Skid Row. But if you're not going to be back in Skid Row, this is a great replacement for you. What do you think? I sent you the song, Lee.
Oh, it's one of the best things that I think they've ever done.
Exactly. The gang's all here rules. I can't wait to
Yeah.
get this album in October, man. I was
I
like,
will say that when I heard his version of 18 in Life, well, I don't really like that song much anyway, so it didn't make it worse, but that was the only song out of all of the songs that he did that I wasn't really impressed with. But everything else that he did. Queen's Clearwater Revival, Born on the Bayou, he did a great version of that, and he did a good version of Fortunate Son on just him on guitar, acoustic guitar, and singing it, and he made it sound just as powerful as the original, which nobody else could ever do. And so I think he's like, if you were into conductors who conduct compositions from other composers, he would be like the guy who's the good arranger. He's the good conductor. You know, he's bringing the spice. He's bringing the accent to the music, I think.
yeah, man, I think he rules, dude. I like it. And I can't wait to hear the whole album, but I want to hear how he sings the song Slave to the Grind or Monkey Business. That's when I'm going to know if he's right for the band.
That would be interesting. In fact, he probably wouldn't respond to me now because he's now getting very famous, but I would love to have him sing my songs. He could make them great.
Hey, the Dave Treader, the guy who's getting that band The Fifth on our podcast, I think April 8th, they're going to be on our podcast. He's friends with this guy, man. So maybe we could like get Dave to get us Eric on our podcast, maybe. Awesome.
That would be cool. I liked The Fifth. I thought they were okay.
Yeah, man.
They were not bad.
I like us fucking getting new bands on.
They're
here.
better. They're better than some bands that you like, but hey, you know, they're pretty good.
Every band that we got to interview on here, you loved.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about a band.
Late Night Trouble rules, man. Roxanne Paris.
But I'm talking about a band. I'm talking about a band that they're better than that we haven't done an interview with.
Dude, I message bands all the time, and I'm waiting for a lot of bands to get back to us. Stonefield, I'm still waiting to get back to us. I'm gonna freaking find their email and bug them. Unless you could find their email and ask them to come on our podcast. I love that band, dude. I need to buy their albums.
Yeah, they do have them on album form.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them, dude. But fucking Eric Ronraw, man, great job, dude. I'm amazed by your voice and fucking amazing. That I'm happy they did this. This is like Journey getting Arnell, you know, to keep the. You hate Journey though, I know you do. But
No, I don't hate Journey. I just don't like when they don't do good songs.
but you hate Escape.
I like about 2 songs off of it.
Well, that's fucking hating that album.
Okay, then I hate.
Do you like Frontiers?
I haven't heard that. Does that have Separate Ways?
Yes.
Then I probably will like that better because I like that song better than all of the songs that I like off of Escape.
I love the song. My favorite song out there is Rubicon.
Off of what album?
Frontiers.
Okay, well, I haven't heard it yet, so I don't know whether I believe you.
You know,
but
if you would do Escape with me, I'll do like Into the Future from Journey.
I did Escape with another guy on my podcast, and at that time I did it on purpose because I wanted to be really mean, and he was willing to do that, but it takes a lot for me to listen to it.
I'll barter with you right now. If we could do Escape, I'll do fucking any album you want me to do. Like, that has to be in the rock genre. Still rock, because we are freeform rock. I don't want to go into jazz. I don't want to go into experimental jazz or shit like that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because our fans are rock fans, man. A lot of people like the United States of America and Fairport Convention or whatever they are. I felt stupid because a lot of people liked what's that singer's name of Fairpoint, whatever her name is.
Sandy Denny.
They like her. I liked her on the Battle of Evermore. That was cool.
How about this? What I'll do is, if I have an idea for an album, but I'm not sure if you think it's rock enough, I'll give you one song and then you can tell me if you think it's rock enough, and if you don't, then I won't do it. Okay.
Well, you gave me the song by Annette Peacock today. It was like a real defined androgynous.
Yeah, androgens. But yeah,
it was really good, dude. The guitar work on that and her voice, fucking, she was like spoken word, fucking sexy as hell.
And she's mostly jazz and very much experimental, but that was from a rock album she did.
I liked it.
And I wanted to do that album. But then I always thought about other stuff.
Well, you should pick that out, because I thought she gave me a hard on, dude. Her voice is sexy.
I'm not going to do it after Bon Jovi.
Oh yeah, you don't want to follow up a great album with a great album,
No, I don't want to follow up a great album after a suck album.
After a suck album. Speaking of suck, which everybody thinks it sucks except me. What do you think about the new Def Leppard song, Kick?
I will say it didn't suck. I will say that even though it didn't make me think, oh my word, I have to rush out of my house now and buy it quick. It's better than most of what I've heard of them in recent years.
Look, I love their last album, Def Leppard. And
that's
the thing is that kind of scares me about this album, because I do love the song Kick. It's melodic, it's fucking rock, but the thing is, they have Alison Krauss on 2 songs, which is bluegrass.
That might be really good.
Yeah, but I don't like bluegrass. Robert Plant did
you
an album
might
with her.
Not necessarily hear bluegrass.
Hopefully not, but I think they're doing this to get into the Country Music Awards again. Like
I think they're doing it to piss you off because you don't like Fairport Convention, and then they're English, and then they're probably now saying Mark is our biggest fan, but he's still kind of dumb when it comes to some music. So we're gonna teach this guy a lesson.
Like Joe Elliott fucking knows me and wants to fuck with me. Come on,
well,
man.
Why else would Kip Winger do a classical album? That's actually really good.
Dude, we need to do the first Winger album, man. Yeah.
Okay. I will agree to stick only to a rock thing. If I won't pick a long piece, I'll pick one that's maybe 3 or 4 minutes long, but it will be a classical piece by Kip, and just so that you can hear it. and then you can tell me what you think. And you can be honest. You can tell me
Hey,
if you like it or not, or at least listen to a few seconds of it.
let me give you this. People who hate Winger saw Winger live and loved them. You know why? Because they're great musicians.
What do you think I feel about Winger?
I think you like them.
Yeah, I like them. I did a review of pretty much all of their albums.
Damn, did you do the last album they did? That was a
Push?
great album. Huh? Not Push.
Push?
Not Push. It was Better
Which
Days.
one?
Better Days.
Yeah, I did that.
I love that album. Fucking, oh god, that album rules. I need to get
Their
that
their
on
first
CD.
album is their first album is, well, if I tell you what I think of it, then we won't have to do the review.
Nah, don't tell me what you
know.
think of it, man. But
But let's
I
just
love
say
Winger.
I'm cool with it.
Beavis and Butthead screwed them. That's all I gotta say. Because the fucking idiot kid Stewart wore the Winger shirt, and they were like, after that came out, people were making fun of us. Nobody made fun of Winger before they had the stupid kid on Beavis and Butthead make fun of Winger.
Yeah, and then the I never was a fan of Beavis and Butthead. I thought that they were like for people who I'm not going to say quite as well, I'm not going to say you're quite as dumb as that, but I mean people who were dumber than you, kind of like that. They were like as if they were 20 minutes, they were born 20 minutes after you, but their music, they didn't hear their first album until they were 21.
Dude.
And then they heard a bad Michael Bolton album.
And there's a lot of those.
Um
I only like the Hunger when they had Neil Sean and what's that keyboardist in Journey playing on it, sitting on the Dock of the Bay album.
Are you gonna be into doing a Michael Bolton album?
I do Michael Bolton. He's still rock. He's soft rock, but he's still rock.
He's done some good stuff.
What about Blackjack?
I might decide to do a solo Michael Bolton album more. It's a little bit better than Blackjack, even though
we are
I had Blackjack. I had their album.
We are not constricted by fucking hard rock or metal. We do rock. We do soft rock. We do rock. It's all in the rock genre. Even if it's jazz rock, we'll do that. We did Sting.
Yeah.
We'll do fucking, dude, we'll do shit that nobody else does.
And we did Soft Machine. And Soft Machine was a jazz rock album,
which sucked like balls, but
but it was still, because they were in rock, it was still rock.
But still, you gave me the album without Alan Holdsworth. What the fuck, dude?
I can give you an album with Alan Holdsworth, dude, and you might not like it.
Alan Holdsworth, because Ruben De La Rosa, I love that guy. Like Ian Wadley says.
There's actually another album with Alan Holdsworth that I wanted to do with you and someone else who at that time had schedule conflicts.
I don't care, man. Bring them on, man. We could do it on our podcast.
It was going to be on yours, but the thing is,
ours.
Well, I mean, is yours as opposed to mine. I say it on purpose because I want you to realize that even though I am now a part of it, it was still something that was created before I went on it. And I want you to realize that I'm trying to be humble and trying to give you the credit that you so don't want to have.
Because I'm humble also, so we're humbling each other.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is, okay, here, baby, it was going to be this podcast. Okay?
Yeah, man, but dude,
we can do it with just we can do the episode with just
dude,
us.
You were on here from basically the beginning, dude. We had Bill Wang. you weren't here yet. We did the Cure, the Head on the Door, which I fucked up because I didn't know I'd wear headphones. It was echoed, and Bill Wang was kind of mad about the sound
And
quality.
it's not a very good album anyway.
That's a great album.
No, it
But,
isn't.
Uh,
One of the few bad ones.
what I need you to do, or people listening to there,
And I will not do that album.
I need a parlay with Bill
because
Wang.
I don't want to do another album by a group that I love that's a bad album.
I want to have a parlay with Bill Wang. He should understand this. I was stoned and fucked up when I deleted you as a friend and left your group. I was stoned, dude. I got pissed off, and you should understand this because you get stoned too, brother. I love you, man. I've never had a thing against you. I've never said one bad thing against you. And I helped you get your group over 5,000 at the time on Kiss Kiss Heavy Metal and Hard Rock, dude. I love you, Bill. And fucking Lee, you could make that happen where Bill could talk to me again. Because I never said anything bad about him. I just got stoned and fucked up and left his groups because I got pissed off about something stupid. Dr. Fuck is my friend again because I fucking admitted I'm an idiot.
Well, anyway,
okay, so you're not going to help me with Bill Wang.
It's
He loves
who knows
you.
what will
I
happen.
want to get him on a podcast with you, man. I want you two to get together. You guys are like fucking soul brothers.
Me and him will do an episode
on your podcast.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I need to
hey.
make up for that crappy Head on the Door episode, and you can pick the freaking album. But pick one that Bill likes.
We will see. I mean, the thing is, he's a good friend of mine. Okay.
Hey, dude, he loved me until I left his groups. Did I ever talk shit about Bill Wang? No. Never said one bad thing about him. I have no problem with Bill. And he said he liked my fucking cap because I look
He's
like
got a good sense of humor.
Dude.
You know?
Me and him could smoke some weed and do a podcast with you. Dude. I love Bill Wang. I've never had
He's a cool guy.
I was on my period and I deleted him out of his group.
The thing is that when you mention stuff like this, it's like it's totally on the spot. And that's the one thing that I think is making some of your episodes seem maybe not as popular, because it's like if some guy did a concert somewhere and then he said, I just want to give homage to the pizza guy across the street, and then he's going to come up on stage and he's going to do a solo with me, and then he's going to have little tiny Timmy come to sing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The only thing I do is I feel like shit because I pissed him off, and I don't know how I pissed him off because I never.
You're being obsessive.
Yeah, that's how I am.
So I will put it to you like this. I am pretty sure that he might be able to go through his day without thinking of you at all. Okay?
I know, but when I posted things, he made fun of me. So, but like,
well, hey, tough. You know,
I don't care about that. The thing is, I know you, Lee. You don't like to have beefs between people. When I have a beef between people, I like to solve it and I like to be a hippie like that. I don't like to have a beef with somebody.
Sometimes it's not a matter of a beef. Sometimes it's just someone just decides, okay, we're done.
Okay.
Who knows?
But I don't know. I never talked shit about him. All I did was leave his group.
Yeah, but what? Yeah, whatever.
That's it, man. But
but we'll see.
We'll
see we'll see what might happen. Okay, that's all I want to say.
But I'm saying, I'm not.
If you stop there, we'll see what.
Okay,
what can
I'm
happen.
not talking about him no more. I'm saying, but I saw Beast with Ian Wadley, and I saw Beast with Dr. Fuck, and he is my white unicorn right now. I need to solve this beef from him because it makes me feel like
I don't know if you. I don't know if you will. The most that I can say is if you can sell for someone not hating you, that's you know that
he did tell me he didn't hate me last time I talked to him.
then let's.
Okay,
I think
man.
that's good. I think that's good.
All right, man. Well, let's get to something. Name an album that you think people are idiots because they don't listen to.
Well, oh, there's so many. Damn it.
See, I put you on the spot. Name albums and name albums. You don't have to name one. There you go, man. Name everything you want to name.
All right. No, I'm trying to think. Give me a moment to drink a little bit, please, and then I'll be able to do that.
I'm out of whiskey, so I'll just smoke some weed.
Do what you want.
I'm a fat fuck. Oh my god, look at him chug it. Chug.
Right.
Chug. Okay.
What? All right. One album that I think it has to be groups that people know, because other groups that they don't know, the reason why they don't listen to them is just because they don't know about them. So I'll have to say that sorry.
Did you fart?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. That was insane. I loved it. 2 thumbs up.
All right. Pink Floyd's Obscured by Clouds and their soundtrack to More. People don't usually like those. A lot of people don't like them. And I love them. I think they're really good.
Those aren't my go-to albums, but it has David Gilmour on them, and I like them.
Yeah, they're good. I would say the Rolling Stones, up to and including Out of Our Heads, their very first albums. And well, I can't say Beggar's Banquet because people do listen to that, but I would say their early stuff from like 1966 and lower, that's the stuff that people need to hear, because that's their best work. And the
guitar player?
Brian Jones. But after
why don't we do some podcasts more on those early shit?
Yeah, and the thing is, when I heard some of what Brian Jones did, I found that the actual really good, meaty, great guitar parts were done by Keith, and that in my opinion, and the one album that Keith plays, sorry, one more fart. Wait. Sorry. I couldn't help
exclusively on the freeform video. You hear Lee fart.
But anyway,
we got you rock and roll all over podcast with your.
But anyway, the thing is, Keith did all of the guitar solos on Beggar's Banquet, and so that and I would say, I don't know if people do or don't hear this album, but the first McCartney solo album is great. And that's the one that people should hear. People start with Wings and Band on the Run, which is a good album.
I like all of McCartney's solo albums way better than John Lennon's solo albums.
You should start with the McCartney one.
We should do that with Charles Trainer. He's been itching to get back on. He says he has a good internet connection. We need to get him on here.
And Rock of the Westies by Elton John.
Oh, I love that album with Island Girl.
A lot of people don't like that album.
Dude, I had that on vinyl. Fucking Island Girl ruled.
One of my favorite albums. That's a song that's not one of my favorite songs on there, but I do like it.
The whole album is amazing, man.
The whole album is pretty good.
Dude.
And
I love that album. I'm with you on that one, brother. I'm with you on the Rolling Stones too.
And I would say, I think that people are ignorant who don't listen to the very first Rush album with Neil Rutsey or George Rush.
I love that.
Yeah. But what I mean is, a lot of people don't listen to it.
Not what I see. I see a lot of people they say that's our favorite Rush album, and I think they're on crack.
All right.
Because Neil
No,
Peart is Rush. John Rusley rules on that first album. That was more like a Led Zeppelin Who album, though. That
but
wasn't
I liked
Rush.
it a lot.
But it
I
wasn't
liked it a
Rush.
lot.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
it
Rush.
was. Yeah, it was. It was
It
before
wasn't
they
Rush.
changed. It was before they changed.
Come on, you like Neil Peart more than John Rusley?
I'm not saying anything about that. I'm
Dude,
saying
gun to
I
head, Neil
like
Peart or John
first.
Rusley?
I like the first album
I do
better
too.
than a lot of stuff.
But you like some of their albums more than you like the first album without him.
I do like some of them as good.
Thank you. No, they got their sound with Fly By Night, bitch.
No, their best period was when they did Moving Pictures and Onward.
Dude, Signals is my favorite album by Rush. And no, the last album.
No, Power Windows. Power Windows. Power Windows.
Dude, that's like
Power Windows.
That's like asking who's your favorite freaking kid or dog or cat.
Okay, all right. I'll mention. I can't make a judgment on this too much, but what I will say is most people, when they know of the Chambers Brothers, the only song they know about is "Time Has Come Today," which is a good song.
That's me.
But you have to hear the whole album. It's
Then why don't we do a review on that?
It's totally
dude, when you pick a review, I'm excited because I want to hear something new.
Okay. And then they also did other albums and they were really good. And the thing is, they were a significant group back in the day, and a lot of people don't hear them now, but back then they were really good. And and their album "The Time Has Come," you have to hear the whole thing. There's that song "Time Has Come Today" is just one type of song on the album. The whole album is really, really a great thing. Oh, and I will say Rick Danko's solo album, the guy from the band. People talk about
we haven't done a band album yet,
and Robbie Robertson and stuff like that.
Dude, we got to do a
but Rick
Danko Dylan album.
Rick Danko did a good one, and I would say
Robbie Robertson album.
I'd do that, but I mean, his solo stuff to me is more forgettable.
I like the one where he had the one with the Indian
with Blue Sky or some.
Yeah, and that's U2 did a song with him on there. It fucking rules. Sweet Fire
that's kind of forgettable stuff.
Dude,
but I mean,
Sweet Fire Love rules.
But I respect it. But Michael Ben, the guy from The Call, he did a solo album.
I hate The Call.
But he did a fantastic solo album, and I don't like The Call much, and most of the groups that he was in, he was the reason why they didn't go well. But his solo album blows me away. It is like I got in and I didn't realize it was him, and I went, oh my God, this is him. It's you'll love it.
I probably would, but I don't like.
You'll love it. But
some
don't
albums
worry.
That I think some bands that I think people need to listen to.
One more.
Sip.
I will say I'm
gonna take a sip of this fucking drink.
Okay. Another group that people
it tastes like black licorice.
Okay, should listen to more, but their live sound was a lot better than their studio. Was Sky Cries Mary.
No,
I saw them live. They were really good.
You know what? Bands, You know what bands I think people are assholes about? Dishwalla.
Oh,
Dishwalla rules. You know they got metal riffs in their freaking song. Charlie Brown's Parents, like in Great fucking song. J.R. Richards has some great solo albums. He was the original lead singer of Dishwalla.
Uh,
Fucking
oh,
great. Another band I think people will get shit about is
oh,
fucking Three Doors Down.
oh,
My God, that band is like Southern hard metal rock. They may have some fucking ballads, but their freaking deep tracks on their albums are fucking riff-tastic, man.
oh.
And another band I don't think gets enough fucking credit is Kansas. What the fuck, people? New Kansas rules. Old Kansas rules. All Kansas rules. You know what band that doesn't rule anymore without Brad Delp? Boston. Boston suck without Brad Delp. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. You're I agreed with about 3/4 of what you said.
Of course you did. You don't like Dishwalla?
No, I don't know because I haven't really heard them much. Oh,
Listen to Pet Your Friends. And the
oh,
thing is, they have a song called car chasing or something, where they say, show me all your thoughts on God. I
I'll
really
listen
like
to
to meet
both of them.
J.R. Richards. Fucking
All right.
rules. One
Oh,
of the great voices.
The first album by the Motels is actually pretty good.
Dude, I love the Motels. I saw them open for Pat Benatar. She's like 70 something. She could fucking still sing, man.
I'm talking about the very first album.
Yeah, but like Martha Davis can still sing.
Yeah, but you have to hear the first album because
let me try another shot of this Jägermeister.
You know what their first album looks like. It's like this weird, like older lady coming out of the pool.
Oh yeah, I think I have that one. I was gonna go
Yeah.
get the vinyl, but I don't want to.
You don't have to. And
Well, that's like black liquor. It tastes like black licorice.
And another group that I would say that people might want to hear just because it's one that people from my generation kind of know about, but they sort of fell by the wayside because they kept changing their name. They were Athletico Spiz 80, and then they were like the Spizzles, and they were like Spiz Nazi, and they kept changing their name with every album that they did. But if you can find Athletico Spiz 80, they did an album called Do a Runner, but if you can find their live song Where's Captain Kirk, Athletico Spiz 80 just put in Where's Captain Kirk.
That just got my attention because they're talking about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
They were just
Better
more of
than
a
Star
fun
Wars.
band, but they were pretty good. I don't like either one much, but anyway.
Fucking William Shatner just turned 91, man. He looks good.
Okay, well that's nice. But anyway, so that's what I want to say.
Yeah, but you need to listen to Pet Your Friends with Dishwalla, dude, and the first Three Doors Down album. You know, they had that song, Kryptonite, you know, let me go crazy, like Kryptonite. But listen to the rest of the album.
Don't
listen to the singles. Don't listen to singles. Listen to the
I don't even know any other songs.
You know what you know what band ruled on their first album and went fucking shit on their second album? Train. Besides the song Meet Virginia, the rest of the album is a fucking cornucopia of fucking leads and fucking riffs. And all of a sudden they went to Drops of Jupiter and they turned into a fucking Chicago fucking adult contemporary band. That first album is what they are. They could play Led Zeppelin songs like no other band I've ever heard live.
I heard some of that.
Did you hear the Led Zeppelin covers they did?
Yeah.
Come on, you know they were good. Come on, admit it.
No, I can't admit that.
You have to admit it because you won't admit it because you love Jimmy Page so much. No, Jimmy Page loves Train. Come on, man.
Well, let him love it. I'll try it again, but
I'm talking about their first album. Their first album was fucking rock jam, fucking kicked ass. But man,
I used to try. I used to take. I used to listen to samples of it on Tower listening station at Tower Records.
I miss
And I
Tyler
think I
Chris.
remember that it was like, okay, whatever.
I bought the CD at Target when it
They
first
kind
came
of
out.
remind me of Michael Penn.
I like Michael Penn.
I know, but he's just
You know
kind of
who
like
you know
nothing
who he's
is
married
really.
to? You know who he's married to?
Yeah, and
She's fucking hot.
yeah, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of Sean Mullins, stuff like that.
Sean Mullins. Don't put Michael Penn and Sean Mullins, dude. No, no, no.
Hey,
No, 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 no.
you
No,
don't know what
that first album with No Myth fucking ruled
you
by
don't
Michael Penn.
you don't know
Dude, that first
music.
album by Michael Penn, I haven't heard any other album by Michael Penn. No Myth fucking kicked ass. And Amy Mann, when she grew her hair out, is fucking hot.
I
Good
know
job,
that.
Michael Penn. Dude, when she had that weird hair on Voices Carry in the Rush Times Down video, now she's got long blonde hair. Like,
I know that.
and her new album rules, dude.
I like one of her albums.
We need to do an Amy Mann album, dude. We need to do shit
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
fucking blow people's minds. I know we do Warrant, we do Led Zeppelin, we
I
do the
know a lot
popular
of
shit, but we do mostly bands that nobody talks about, man. And I love it.
I know a bunch of newer contemporary for within the last 10 years.
Rival
I know a
Sons.
bunch of them.
Rival
I
Sons
know
is
a
the
bunch
best.
that you don't know. I know a
Rivals-
bunch that you don't know.
Probably do, but Rival Sons rules.
They're
Come
okay.
on. Dude, they're not okay. Dude,
They're all right.
they record that album and record it live in the studio and write the songs together in the studio. Come on, man. We talked about that on the Slash episode. We won't get into it because we want you guys to talk. But Dave Cobb is an amazing producer.
Whatever. You're like the guy who can tell the difference between one brand of bottled water and the other and can go on for an hour about
I
it.
can. Dasani, what you need in your water, the main ingredient should just say H2O. When you get waters that say H2O, sodium, blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 it's not going to help you, man. Just get fucking Sparkletts water or fucking Arrowhead or Aquafina. The only ingredient in it is water. That's all you need.
Man, you know what? I actually think you sound more interesting when you talk about that.
Dude, but the thing is, if you see water with other ingredients in it besides water, it's not fucking water.
Yeah, in fact, my one of my uncles, he would say, well, but this small bottle only cost me 59 cents. The other one with just clear water cost 60 cents. Man, fucking cheat me out of a penny, man.
Fuck you, Coke. Dasani sucks. It's fucking sodium bicarbonate.
Yeah.
Fucking Aquafina, the ingredient is just water. Thank you.
Yeah. The best is one of the best. Well, I don't like
Fiji
sparkling water much.
Fiji
but
water.
I like, Fiji. And I would say, well, where we're at, we have a brand, Poland Springs. What's the brand in
I've had that before. Poland Springs.
Where's the brand in your area?
Sparkletts, Arrowhead.
Oh, okay, Arrowhead, stuff like that. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I get that other one. No, the one with the weird cover. I don't know what it is, but I also like Aquafina. Aquafina by Pepsi is fucking way better than Dasani. Dasani adds salt. You know why they add salt into water? So you drink more water. So you buy more product. Because salt will make you thirstier. Like they put peanuts at a bar for you. Because if you eat peanuts, you're gonna want more beer.
Yep. That's true. They should have peanut flavored beer.
They have peanut flavored whiskey called Screwball.
Huh.
It's pretty damn good, dude.
Oh, hey man, that sounds good stuff.
I made a fucking Screwball shake. I used vanilla ice cream, Screwball whiskey.
Hey, baby,
and
you want to do the Screwball shake? Just put some peanut butter and some ice cream in that thing, baby, and do the shake.
Hey, I gave you a song this week. Are you gonna make it?
I will. I haven't heard it yet because I've been so busy doing nothing. but I'll listen to it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, man. But I've been trying to write a song for you, and I want you to add to it. But
Yeah.
now I'm fucking fucked up. I took 2
Yeah.
shots. This Jaeger doesn't taste bad, dude. It tastes like black licorice. Do you like black licorice?
Yeah, yes, I do.
So
It's
look,
it's going to it's
I
going to make
tasted
you
I tasted it
it's
first,
it's going to make you kind of feel tripped out
but
after a little bit.
I tasted it first before I snorted it.
Yeah, thank you.
See, I want to make sure you saw that. Yeah, I got the new Steve Vai CD. In a,
Oh, how
look at
is
that.
it?
It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You see that guitar? It's called the Hydra.
Yeah, I find that after Flexible, I found that most of his other solo albums were fine, but not worth getting.
I didn't like the ones he had a singer on.
I don't even know what ones they were.
I don't know, but I
So
love Alien Love Secrets. Yayo Gak.
there is
Wow,
one
wow.
that he did that I heard that I forget the name of, but
You know, dude,
I decided to hear
we
it.
should do a cover of Yayo Gak.
Uh,
Yayo Gak. You go, Yayo.
ew.
Come on, Yayo Gak is awesome. He goes, but is she doing? And he goes, wow, wow, wow.
I don't even know that song, but
Dude, his young kid at the time said words like Yayo Gak. So he recorded his kid saying it, and then he got the guitar and went, wow, wow, wow. with the
all right.
And I got this Randy Rhodes tribute.
Oh, whatever.
You don't like it?
I don't know. It's probably fine.
It's when they put out this album with Crazy Train live and shit.
All right. No, that's cool.
It's cool, man. Well, you know what, Lee? I got to do my
Probably
story.
better than Steve Vai.
No, you need to listen to it, bitch.
Or whatever.
You know what? Fuck it.
You don't need to do the snort.
I'm gonna snort this. I tasted it first, so this is coming up, guys.
If you do, and then if you get like a bad feeling or whatever feeling you have, and you want to text me and tell me if it was okay, then that's a thing. But I mean, I'm really trying to tell you as a friend that you don't need to do that. I mean, if your goal in life is to snort all these different things to see if you can, then I can't physically stop you.
I'm not gonna.
But I'm going to say that I do think that it's a stupid idea.
I'm not gonna snort gasoline or any chemical that'll hurt me. Alcohol is fine. I'm not gonna eat cat turds like Jerry Soupe told me to do because that could give you a disease. Fuck that shit.
Okay,
Alcohol.
so
I'm not gonna hit myself with a fucking.
You could do. You could snort witch hazel. That's
Ew.
that's actually like a folk medicine thing. Like you don't do a lot, but you just put a little bit on your hand and then you snip it. It's supposed to give your
That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it with both nostrils at the same time.
I don't want to watch that.
I'll tag you.
It's
like a train wreck. You got to watch it.
No, I might. Well, I might.
Dude, I'm doing it to make you guys laugh. I like to make people laugh.
Don't think about me because I really think it's stupid.
These times suck. People need to have some laughter, man. Come on.
I'm
not going to kill myself doing this. I'm not going to do gasoline or a chemical or rubbing alcohol. No, I'm not going to do vodka. Don't ever ask me to do vodka, bitches. Vodka is bad. Bad vodka. I like to mix vodka, not straight. Delete all right. Sit there and go with this vodka. Not me. That's me on whiskey.
Right. Okay. Well, have fun, I guess. All right.
All right, man. Well, send me the notes, man, and let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll send you the notes in a little bit. I wanna rest and I wanna listen to music first. So I'm gonna take my time,
That's fine.
but it will only, but it won't be too long.
All right. Later,
Okay,
dude.
bye bye. All right, bye.